Your boy's gone. Fernando Diniz has been sacked, man. Sacked as Brazil coach, man. So, 6 games, they won twice, tied once, 3 L's. He had to be sacked because it is just what it is. As Brazil manager, you can't have that record. First time Brazil have ever lost a qualification game at the crib. And I think it's been forever since they've lost South American qualified games back to back. Like these, they never accept that. They'd never accept that. So, but the thing about this is this: this doesn't now mean, oh, let's go get Ancelotti. Oh, let's go to a retirement home, put a gun to Heinkes' head and force him to manage us, or else we'll threaten his freaking family. Like, no. So, no. Okay, fine. It's fine for him to be sacked. Go find another Brazilian. Because my fear here is Brazil wanted Ancelotti. But Carlo was like, no, I think Jude Bellingham is going to be pretty nice. And I think this future of Real is going to pop up. So I'm going to stay with Real Madrid. So are you now going to now search and look for another world-class manager? Or are you going to be like, no, perhaps Diniz didn't work. Go for another Brazilian. But you know what? It gets deeper. It gets deeper. You see, I blame Diniz, but not really. You've got to blame him because at the end of the day, you're a manager and you're a coach. And the whole point of a manager is get results. It's not about to get results your way, it's about to get results. But the reason why I can't really blame him is because his philosophy isn't totally wrong. It isn't totally bad. The issue is the players are trash. That's the real fact. Rafinha, Martinelli. You could even throw in Rodrigo, throw in Vini. Vini for Real Madrid is world class. Vini for Brazil is garbage. Rodrigo for Brazil is garbage. Rafinha into Brazilian. Anthony into Brazilian. Richarlison is a meme merchant. So, Neymar has been carrying these freaking bomb losers for ages. So, it's like, and Thiago Silva at age 62 is probably still Brazil's best defender, along with obviously Militao Borini. Thiago Silva, I think, is Brazil's best defender still. So, for some strange reason, the talent in there, and I don't really rate Endrick or Vitor Roque that highly if we're comparing them to these guys. If this is the yardstick, or if Nene is the yardstick. So, the failure of Diniz is, okay, Joker Bonito can't work. This free-flowing football can't work. Develop a system that best suits these guys and get the result. So I think he was trying to enforce a philosophy onto players who couldn't execute or be effective with that philosophy. You have to get the results. So you have to look at where his players are. Say, okay, what is the best system and the best strategy for these players? He's not trash. We saw what I think it's Fluminense and so forth, what he did with those guys. So we know that he can coach. We know that he has had success being a manager. But, sorry, club management and international management are two different things. But Brazil are just in a very weird place right now. They're in a place that I never thought I'd be since I've been watching football since the freaking 90s, which is talent into there. Like, the only talent you can truly vouch for Brazil, who's shopping in a Brazil jersey, is Neymar and Thiago Silva, who doesn't play for Brazil anymore. And is about to be applied for a piss back and sign up for over 75 meetups online, oldmeetup.org. So, this is the thing here. But Brazil, stick with Brazil. You've got to stick with the Brazilian coach. And this time, when you're hiring a coach, say, get results from these players. Develop a system for these players. But the most overarching thing is, I put this on the players. Because these players are garbage. And you can insult them all you want, and it is what it is. History will be harsh on Neymar. It is just what it is. History is black and white. When you look at Wikipedia, all history will say is that you never won the Copa America, you never won the World Cup. Wikipedia comes without context. History comes without context. Specifically in this football discourse has no context. So, you didn't win a World Cup or Copa America Brazil, bomb. This is failure. But when you add context, this is generally one of the worst Brazil generations ever. Even during the Dunga generation, at least they had Kaka, at least they had Robinho, at least they had Luis Fabiano. Okay, at least they still had quality. It wasn't great, but they still had quality. These guys are trash. You're playing you're playing McDonald's Royale with cheese as your right back? Where Yan Kutu exists for Girona? The heck? Yeah, Emerson Royale, who pays half a meal to learn how to play the sport of football? That dude? The heck? This is Brazil. This is Brazil. This is Brazil, and Brazilians are paying money to try and learn how to play football. I mean, what the heck is happening? What the hell is happening? So now, see, this is supposed to be a short video, but now I'm going to be on a rant. Now it's time for a rant because football needs Brazil. Football needs Brazil. And we're in a situation now where we're going to a Copa America where we are praying Brazil gets to the groups. We are praying Brazil are not sniffing that trophy. With no Neymar, they're not sniffing that trophy. It's semis max, if that. It's semis max. They're not thinking they can make the final. But the situation we have here, I don't even know. I don't even know how to break this down. I mean, we'll talk more about this on Sunday because I'll have this as like a Sunday discussion just to talk about Brazil because I'm like, the talent isn't there. Endrick is talented. Is he R9? Is he Neymar? Is he Robinho? Is he Romario? Victor, okay, yeah. Victor, okay, I don't think he's as good as Luis Fabiano. I don't think he's even as good, but he's young. But my thing is fine, he's young. But the issue is that when Diniz was a teenager, Arnold was a teenager, Romario, when these guys were teenagers, they were already amazing. Neymar was announced as a teenager and he was already a supernatural talent as a teenager. So the issue is that we know you're that dude as a Brazilian when you're a freaking infant. When you still have the umbilical cord and you got blood on your skin, we still know whether you're that dude or not that freaking dude. That's how early we know you're that dude for Brazil. So for Brazil, I just think the talent just ain't there. The talent's just ain't popping off, man. So it's going to be interesting to see what Brazil do with Ancelotti off the cards because I'm sorry, I'll reiterate this again. You get Pep, you get Klopp, you resurrect Fabi Capello, you resurrect Heinkes, you do whatsoever. They will not make Brazil better. Brazil has to do Brazil. And they have to succeed or fail by being Brazil. That is what just needs to happen. But the issue isn't the manager. Guys, last thing here, and I'll end this video. International football and club football are not the same thing. Club football, it is very heavy on the coaching, managing, strategy, and tactics. Very heavy. And the players as well. International management, of course you do need tactics, but it's more so a blueprint. The nature of international management is about the individuals. And this is why Messi realized that, okay, this is different. I've got to be that dude. So I can't. So Messi used to always rely on, okay, so I know Barca have the strategy. So I decided, what's the strategy? No, Messi, there's no strategy here. You've got to be that African dude because they're looking to you to be that dude. So Messi finally realized that, oh, this ain't club football. I have to switch my brain completely and just be a different elemental dude because it's now upon the individual. So international football is more so about the individual. This is what Messi realized. And all these bums in Brazil don't realize that, no, it's about you freaking guys. Don't be like, oh, what's the tactics, all the strategy? No, it's about you. So Vinny, step up. Rodrigo, step up. Richarlison, step on. You step up. Because Neymar's been stepping up. He's been stepping up. But you guys haven't been stepping up. Shout out to Marquinhos, who messed up an iconic freaking name. Oh my God. Like that vid. Subscribe. Head over to the website. I'll see you in the next one, man. One love.